Hi, my name is Elizabeth McQuaid, and I wanted to come on and do a short video today just to explain something that came up for me that you might find useful. I call it moving from 3D to 5D. And what happened was, it was a couple weeks ago, just around when the coronavirus was kind of getting a little bit intense. And before that, I was feeling amazing for a couple weeks. I was feeling quite good and excited. And then one morning, it was a Monday, I remember, and it's just like my emotions and my energy just went just right down, right, very suddenly, but with no reason to, no outside influence. So I was like, huh. So I thought I'm just gonna just ask ask for a little guidance as to what's going on and how I can shift my energy back up, because I wanted to feel good again, which is a very normal thing to want to feel. So what I did was I just sat there and I got an image and a very clear direction of a nice, huge, big circle in front of me, and I just got the words "just step through it." So if you want to do that now, just to give it a try, and then we'll cover some background as to what that is. But if you want to just for the moment take a couple nice deep breaths, if you like, you can either close your eyes or have your eyes open. And you just imagine a beautiful large hoop in front of you, and then you just step through it, your whole body. And then just notice how you feel. If you feel, yeah, just notice how you feel. And if you see anything or notice anything. And you can also imagine that ring closing behind you to just like a little dot, even if you want to. So basically, when I did that, I felt instantly better and instantly calmer. And I was like, whew, what is that? And I got that it was stepping from 3D to 5D. And you might be like, well, what's 3D? What's 5D? Well, currently, what I also got some more information was we're kind of, as humanity, we're kind of straddling 3D and 5D. 3D is like physical, regular, everyday stuff that we're very much used to on the planet. And 5D is more an expanded way of being, still in the physical body, but being more connected spiritually, more connected to the energy of the earth, and more aware of energy that you don't normally see with just your eyes. So those subtle senses. And what I got was, at the moment, with all these changes that are happening, humanity's kind of straddling 4D, like say if you're straddling a fence and you're like your crotch is on the fence, it doesn't feel very comfortable. So I got that this exercise might be quite handy for people if they're feeling either like totally in 3D and not feeling good and feeling quite scared, or feeling kind of like in between the two and feeling a bit uncomfortable. If you can just pop yourself over to 5D fully for a while or forever, how long you like, and just see how it feels there. And another thing I got when I had a chance to look at it a little bit more expanded is that we are multidimensional beings. We have an aspect of ourself, which you could call the higher self, that's pretty much connected with source directly. And then we have aspects of ourself through all the different dimensions down to 3D and perhaps even lower than that. So when we do this exercise of moving and ask some of ourselves, an aspect of ourselves from 3D to 5D, we already have probably a lot of ourselves in 5D already, or at least some of us, of our energy. So it depends on your mood when you try this. You might try this and not feel really anything, because probably most of your conscious awareness is probably already in 5D. But if you're having a rough day or you're not feeling quite right, you might find when you do this exercise, you'll feel a much more of a dramatic shift, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and I did have a lot of people try this before I shared it, because I thought this is kind of new, and I want to make sure it's something that would resonate with people. So I had my kids try it, I had some friends try it, and it was really great to hear the feedback of what all they saw, experienced, or felt after they did it. So if you want to share what you felt, feel free to do so. I always love to hear people's experiences in regards to what they have when they're trying something new energetically. And just know that if you want to go back to 3D, you can. And also, once you're in 5D, if you want to, you can kind of check and see if you want to go through the next hoop to another higher dimension. You can also try that as well. But I'll leave that now for just 3D to 5D today. And I wish you all very wonderful times in these beautiful, very momentous times that we have now and ahead of us. Light, love, and all the best.